What's good, y'all? So I'm gonna give a shout out to Spiritual God for this one. Pretty much what he was saying was semen retention was difficult for him in the beginning, and eventually he got it. And once you get it, you're off to the races. That's pretty much what this is. I've said it multiple times, like once you make it past like 30 days, once you make it past a month and some change, like you don't need semen retention motivation videos anymore. You kind of just watch them for the entertainment or just for like a little pep me up, you know what I'm saying? But it's also too is you just don't need it anymore. Use that energy that you have now accumulated in your body to go pursue your craft, pursue your passions, go make yourself better. Use all that energy. If you haven't found that out yet, then just go work out. You know what I'm saying? Go read a book, go learn a language. I say the same stuff all the time. The problem is y'all are making it way too difficult in your own minds. Don't think about the pink elephant. What did you just think about? The pink elephant, right? So y'all are applying that same logic to this process. You know, it's like you're saying like, okay, don't go jack off. Don't watch porn. Don't watch. Well, if we're using the same pink elephant example, then what are you doing when you're saying don't watch porn, don't jack off, don't ejaculate, don't? You're putting that in your mind. You know, quick little sidebar. I might be getting ahead of some of y'all, and this might trigger some of you. My bad. Well, this is a discipline test. But like, if you actually like, you know, find yourself messing with a woman, it's like a lot of y'all be like, don't come, don't come, don't come. Pink elephant mentality. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you have to focus on things other than the one thing you don't, because that's all you're sending your energy to. What y'all are pretty much doing. Let me put it to you like this, right? Y'all ever move something, right? Let's just say there's a big box, right? And let's just say your mama, your sister, your girlfriend, whatever, says, hey, can you move this box over here, whatever? Yeah, sure, I got you. You're like, damn, this is a big ass box. All right, here we go. And you get ready to muster up all the strength to lift it up. And then when you do it though, you pull it, you're like, oh shit, this is mad light. Oh, okay, yeah, put that over there. There you go, cool. Because you thought it was gonna be heavy. You thought the task was gonna be more difficult than it actually was. That's what y'all are doing with this. You're blowing it up in your head. You're making, like, yes, I understand. You're going through a bunch of changes in your body. So a whole bunch of feelings that you ain't used to, like some weird ass puberty, like coming of age movie. You know what I'm saying? But like, you have to understand something. Y'all know what's on the other side of this journey. You know what's there. It's guaranteed what's on the other side. If you don't believe me, go to watch a handful of my first videos and then go watch me now. Tell me there's not growth and confidence in there. Tell me there's a level of non-giving a shitness in my voice now. Because what are you gonna do? Say, I don't like this video. First of all, why did you feel the need to type that? Like, you could have just gone about your business, but that's just the bitch assiness in you. That's perfectly fine. But you see, like, I don't care about stuff no more. I care about the quality of the things I'm putting out there, but I don't really care about what people think about them. You love it or you hate it. Okay, go about your business. You see? And what it really is y'all are going to come face to face with one of man's most, what's the word? Like one of man's biggest enemies, right? This is like everybody's biggest enemy, but especially for a man who's supposed to be in the leadership, who is supposed to be decisive, right? What y'all are going to run into is second guessing. That's a lot of what a lot of y'all are going to run into, second guessing yourself, second guessing this thing, this rite of passage, if you will, called semen retention. That's what a lot of you are going to do. You know, like in the more spiritual side of my channel, I think I may have referred to it here too. But like, you have what's called your ego and intuition. Ego can be looked at as the little devil on your shoulder, like the Looney Tunes. You know, we'll just use him because he's actually on my shoulder. It's like, you know, intuition is like the angel on your shoulder, or like the homie here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's pretty much what it is. Your ego is going to keep you safe. Your ego is going to keep you like doing the same old habits that you were doing beforehand. The ego doesn't like to do different things. So anything outside your comfort zone, it will make up an excuse to make sure that you do or don't do whatever it wants you to do. Right? So like, you've been jacking off like 6 times a day for the last 3 years of your life, and you say, you know what, we're gonna stop this now. And then pretty much the ego's like the devil on your shoulder. Hey, yo, bro, what you doing? Yo, I'm used to you doing that thing about 6 times a day. What's good? What's up with you? You know, hey, you know you want to. Hey, man, just go on. You have you a little seat. Turn on your computer and type in the hub. Go on, do it, bro. Come on, bro. And then your intuition is more so gonna be like, hey, you know what's at the end. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you're gonna do. If you want to destroy your own progress, that's your thing. But you know what's over there. Take it or leave it. You learn from your ego and intuition in two different ways. You learn from your ego when you ignore it. You learn from your intuition when you listen to it. Now, the best way to do this is your intuition is always going to lead you to your greatest good. Your ego is always going to keep you in place or set you back, right? And they will always be going at it. Sometimes even I have to ask myself, okay, which one is this? Okay, if I do this, I can see this going well. If I do this, I can see this going terribly. So why would I tell my, okay, ignore that dude. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We're going that way, right? It's like y'all gonna have that second, that level of doubt, that second guessing yourself, where you're gonna ask yourself, I mean, damn, is this really worth it? I mean, I like seeing bouncing titties and girls sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say dudes, I mean, if that's what you're into. But it's like, I like seeing that. I love seeing other men fuck the type of girls that I want to be messing with. I love, and I always got to throw this in your head, but this is what you're signing up for when you watch porn half the time. I love seeing dude butt cheeks in that bad camera angle of the dude's asshole. I love watching that. I mean, that's what you're saying every time you click onto a video. Tell me I'm wrong. No, I ain't watching it for that, bro. I ain't watching it for that, bro. But you knew what was going to be in that video and you still chose to watch it. I'm just saying. And then, okay, let me just go ahead and try to counterplay some of y'all. Oh, I only watch lesbian porn. I only watch, okay. So you watching a whole bunch of chicks licking and touching and caressing each other and shit. So a whole bunch of things that you ain't gonna be doing. You're gonna learn how to fuck a girl by watching a girl fuck a girl. And you think that's healthy for you too. You see what I'm saying? You already got the blueprint, penis, vagina, do what you do, okay? You already got that. So how much more education do you need? You know what I'm saying? And you gonna let that little voice in the back of your head stop you? You gonna let that little voice in your head keep doing that type of stuff? You gotta push through, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push through. You know what's at the end of the tunnel. Look, let me put you like this, right? It's because I know I was about to wrap it up. I just came up with an example. I've been sitting in this truck and I'm in the middle of the field of Wyoming. In Wyoming, there's a bunch of cows. When there's a bunch of cows, there's a lot of cow shit. When there's a lot of cow shit, there's gonna be flies. All right. So I had my windows kind of cracked, kind of like this one in the back right here, and a couple flies flew in. One made it out. He made it out. He was like, oh shit, there's a gap. Okay, I'm out. But this other one came to this window right here, and the window was cracked even more. But I was just sitting here for a solid 15 minutes watching this fly, and it climbed all the way to the top right before it could fly out, and then flew back down. It flew all the way to the top, or walked all the way to the top, walked up the window, flew all the way down. And it did this over and over and over for 15 minutes. Now imagine you were watching yourself while you're on this journey, right? Imagine you were watching yourself, and you're watching yourself, so you're watching everything that you do. First of all, that's all you gotta do to get your shit straight. For me, I'm like, oh shit, if I'm watching, that's what I look. No, I ain't gonna be caught doing that. But hypothetically speaking, they always talk about the fly in the wall, the cameras. If there was a camera live streaming all of your actions every single day, what would you want people to see? Imagine if you just kept watching yourself and you know what's on the end of the tunnel. You know freedom is literally right here away from you, but you keep sabotaging yourself. Over and over. Okay, I'm 3 days in. Okay, and I'm almost to a week. I'm at 6 days. You are gonna look at yourself like, bro, what are you doing? That's what you're gonna say to yourself. What are you doing? Dog, I don't know. I started to question things, and and then I was just like, well, why? But then when I did it, I felt defeated. I felt stupid. Yeah, because you listened to the wrong voice. Listen to this, homie, not this one. It's you know what I'm saying? It's that's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta realize that freedom is right on the other side of this journey. Give yourself 3 months, and you're gonna start to see the full effects of this. And of course, it's still like a cruise over time. There's gonna be a point where it starts to, start to taper off. But think about it. Some people say, oh, well, it tapers off. Why would I do it? Right now, you are here. When you go on this progress, You're going to go up and up and up and up and up and up, and then it's going to taper. You're literally off the charts right now. So you tapering off, you balancing out is literally off the charts. So your new normal, your new baseline that was once down here is now all the way up here. The people that you used to know are going to be looking at you like you're completely different. The girls that turn their backs on you are now going to try to turn their backs on you, if you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what this is. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, you can't be focused on that. Now that you have this engine, now that you can see everything from where do you want to go? See, when you're on the ground, you have to drive by the car. You know, you say you gotta drive with the car. Get your little scooter or something. Get you a little moped with a cute little helmet. All right. But a lot of us like have to, like for me, I'm don't get me wrong, I'm very thrifty, but I'm also very bougie. I'm flying private at least once in my life, assuming that the world doesn't collapse by the time I make it to that point. But nevertheless, it's like I plan on flying private at least one time. But when you have a jet, think how much bigger your world is. That's what level you trying to achieve up here. You want the private jet. Hey, yo, you want to go to Paris? Yo, no, pack your bags. We're going to Paris. Hey, yo, we're taking a bros trip to Dubai. Let's go to Dubai. Let's live it up for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You want that, or you want your little moped down here? You want to be on your two cars called your feet. You know what I'm saying? With holes coming through your shoes. I'm just saying, pick your path that way or that way. Till the next one.